Choose your fighter. Lightning inspired.
I see that all the time. You can, I just... Is there anyone else here? You can, I just don't want to, Yeah, good point. I rant away. Wonder how much. I have so much more Witcher suddenly and is desperate with his most stupid thing. Exactly! Because in the books, he is against the idea of making more Witchers, and even in the Nightmare of the Wolf that they released this year, he was still against making more Witchers. So I don't really understand why they're going for this whole, like, he's so desperate thing. Just like, no, Vesemir knows putting Witchers through that, or putting boys through that much pain sucks. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why they would have a bunch of, whores at a Witcher's Keep. That just seems very odd to me. And in the end, it didn't really matter. It's like, you know what it is? I feel like, exactly. I kind of feel like they needed to meet, like, a quota of, like, nudity, and that's why they were there. But I'm just like, it's just bizarre how, like, a regular person would even be at Kaer Morhen. No regular people go there, except when it's getting raided. People that don't fit. Yeah. Yeah. I think the biggest thing for me that genuinely pissed me off was Eskel. I have no idea why Eskel is written the way that he is. At all. Man, cloth is fucking heavy. I was so pissed too. Because Eskel and Geralt are like practically the same person in different skin, right? And Eskel, when he meets Triss in the books, Triss senses like a magical energy about them, or about him, but she never gets the chance to even talk to him. Oh, I have a rot finger. Yeah, I don't understand. Oh. And Vesemir going after Ciri. I think that's the point. Well, I was a little iffy about Vesemir, but that is the point where I'm just like, nah. I don't know what this is. I don't think Vesemir would even dare to hurt Ciri, touch Ciri, because he knows how important Ciri is to Geralt.
You free? Nah.
So the fact that he's like, oh my god, this monster, blah blah. Oh, do you see that Triss has red hair now? Like the scent of incense? Harbor. Not prove the murder is straight that produced. And when Geralt was talking with Cedric, You have told him about two men headed for ruined Mest, a place where men had kept and never come back. The Witcher was intrigued and decided to see what do this. I'm gonna try and do this. But this whole core thing with movies and stuff that's doing it with Lord of the Rings as well. Yeah, I really... And the thing about Witcher that's so... I guess it's like unique, right? Because it was books and then it was really popular video games. And then it was a series. So it's not like Game of Thrones where it was book to TV show. And so it's like, okay, adaptations have to be made. But it's like, I guess it's not that bad, right? The thing is, gonna be trashed by the fans. The thing is, when you have a really popular game series, like, that's based off these books, a continuation of these books, I think it's really unfair to say, like, oh, just focus on the books. When even the show isn't doing that. It's like, don't pay attention to the games, only pay attention to the books. Right? But then the show makes references to the games as well, and this is canon. They do make references to the games. There are Witcher swords from the game, or Witcher 3. But then it's like, you're supposed to only pay attention to the source material, but then they're not paying attention to the source material. And when people, like, just like, oh, those who hate it are taking it too seriously, just like, well, yeah, because we love this franchise. That's why. We don't want to see it ruined.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household? Youngsters.
This is what happened to Star Wars. Star Wars.
How are you?
So, to its credit, I will say, I do think Season 2 is a lot better than Season 1. However, like, I do think there are some really good scenes, right? And there are moments that I really do enjoy. But it's really hard to just ignore the changes that they're making, because the changes don't make sense and aren't consistent. Here's the thing, like, if you're gonna make changes, please make them, like, not so noticeable. Please make them make sense. Like, with Ciri, like, I don't understand the whole her being possessed thing. I kind of feel like she could have just gone off with the Elder Blood and that would have been enough. I don't think she needed an outside force so we can look at her just like, oh my god, look, she's innocent. It's not her fault. Because that's not really the point of The Witcher.
So long.
Like, no one in The Witcher is entirely, like, good, right? Well, here's my fear as well. So, no one in The Witcher is entirely good at all. You have Geralt who, you know, he's good for the most part, but then he does, like, really shitty things. Like, cheating on Yen constantly. You have Ciri, who, she's not pure as well, right? And I think what I fear is, like, they're gonna portray Geralt and Ciri as like, oh look, like, they're just victims of circumstance, blah blah blah. Like, no, that's not a lot of shitty stuff when I play. But you know what I mean? I just don't want these, like, characters to become, like, super innocent.
Witcher,
Mind if I have a look?
take your
I want to play dice.
Prove you're good enough. Then who knows?
I'll be back.
Exactly. Yeah, like, no joke. No joke. Like, this series, especially, like, The Witcher 3, when I found it, it got me out of, like, a really, really bad mental space. Like, a really bad mental space. It got me through a lot, right? Because I love the characters, I love the world.
Nonsense.
And when I see, like,
Nonsense.
this thing that I really love and really want to see succeed, and they're just changing it. You know what else I don't understand? I wonder why Andrew Sapkowski is like, apparently he's there when they're writing it. I wonder why he is approving of these choices, because he seemed to not like it when CD Projekt Red made changes.
Mind if I have a...
Take your...
I want to play dice.
Prove you're good enough.
I'll be back.
Witcher.
Okay, that's what happened. Well, yeah, because he was on board with CD Projekt Red until, I don't know, something happened, and he's like, oh, you're changing my story, you're changing my material, and he got all mad. And I think Netflix is doing the exact same thing. So I'm wondering why he's not? I don't know. Maybe time will tell.
Let's go kill some monsters. I'm a witcher. Ha-ya! Why does he need two swords? Does he tend to use
So why is the camera just...
Those
Fucking up.
outsiders are a plague. When will... Not soon. That's for sure. Go.
Evan. How am I supposed to find out what happened to the she-troll? Who am I supposed to talk to?
Red Riding Hood? Why does he need two swords? Does he tend to use them?
Well, well, I had an inkling and it didn't disappoint me. It was a long voyage to this
Make a movie
cesspit,
based on
but it's about to make sense.
about the hardcore.
I'll test
that they're
this
making.
killer,
Well, they're
live
not-
and in person. How
Exactly.
are
I
you?
kind of feel like
Happy and healthy?
Can't complain.
I am delighted, really. But you see, it's a long way back to Vasima, and I'd rather not dawdle. I lost a load of time looking for you.
No reason to waste any more talking then. Bon voyage.
Listen, Jester. You're worth more to me alive, but if need be, I will take you back as a corpse. You choose.
All right. Give it a shot.
Drop your sword and put your hands together, or I'll not vouch for what...
Shut up. Go ahead. Try to kill me.
We've got a wanted man here. Grab him, boys. We've got a wanted man here. Grab him, boys. He's worth a bundle. Don't fuck this up.
yeah, I feel like, and this goes along with something that's happening in movies too. It's like they're aiming to please everyone, so they don't really like take risks, which I think sucks. I don't know. I get really annoyed when it's like, oh, like, this is for the fans. And then every fan I talk to is pissed. Like, no, it isn't. But yeah, I do agree. It is kind of like the Star Wars universe. Here's the thing. There are good moments in the series. Like, seasons 1 and 2. But it's... I kind of feel... I don't think reading a book should ever be, like, a prerequisite to watching something. But there are so many references to the games and the books that it's like... And the show doesn't really explain it very well. I don't know. I'm disappointed with some of the decisions in character development that they're making. Okay, is this
Today I'll
it?
tell ye how Lobenden came to be. A long time ago, our forefathers came to this shore. The king granted them land on the condition they clear the forest.
Not joking, we just teleported Geralt in the
Wilderness was a dark,
Geralt's fate.
dreadful place. But our forefathers wanted to settle here back.
You got a troll here?
Aye, he trolls in the forest by the river, but he's a good fellow. Don't you dare harm him.
One of the helpful ones, I see.
Does more good than Laredo, and drinks a lot less at that. Repairs the
I know,
blades
what a
and
missed
causes no
opportunity.
mischief. Don't take your blades to him, please. Ye killed the Karen. Not enough for you. Truth be told, ye won't find better work around here. Everybody here? Sitting comfortably? Then listen. Not so long ago, our King Foltest had a daughter named Ada. Ada was reborn as a Strigger. She left her sarcophagus at night and hungry.
How's your health, Grandma?
Well enough, Sonny. What you looking for here in Lobenden?
Kingslayers.
Well, well. Seems I outlasted even Foltest. Now just to outlast Laredo. And
Wait
I'll
a
be on my way.
second.
The
This
city
sounds
was
like-
frozen with fear.
This sounds like the
And the
same
king promised a reward
voice
for
actress
lifting
of the
curse from
Weavess.
his daughter. Many
I'll talk to
tried,
her again.
but they all failed.
Tell me
How's
if you
your
hear
health,
it.
Grandma?
Well enough, Sonny. What you looking for here in Lobenden?
Kingslayers.
Well, well. Seems I outlasted even Foltest. Now just to outlast Laredo. And I'll be on my way.
Then a witcher
Straight
came
up
to
the
scene.
Weavess.
He heard people out, examined wounds left by the Strigger's talons, and today I'll tell ye how Lobenden
Okay.
came to be. A long time ago, our forefathers came to this shore. The king granted them land on the condition they clear the
I can't. I don't know who to
Back
look
then, like now, the wilderness was a dark, dreadful place. But our forefathers wanted to settle here badly. They spent their nights on their riverboat. From the deck, they could hear the old man and the howling of werewolves. During the day, they tried to clear the forest with fire and axe. The trees, however, were too large and too tough for Adernian steel. The forest responded to fire by sending ever deadlier nightmares from its depths. A priestess came here with secrets, a wise woman, who finally said that this land belonged to no man and would never submit to man. The priestess led the men deep into the forest and showed them the altar of the old god Vayapatis. All understood this land would never belong to them, and they could only settle its edge at best. Our forefathers bowed before Vayapatis and offered him sacrifice, and He protected them from the
Oh,
forest
okay.
and gave them the
Okay, I
river
see.
rich in fish. They posted poles in the forest to forever mark the boundary between the human.
Just don't play the Fisolifer!
That is how it was, is, and will yet be.
You know what else I feel like was maybe an unnecessary like added feature was the Deathless Mother.
Something's troubling me.
Let's hear it.
What does a bloody witcher actually eat?
Mushrooms? Spot.
Look, it's Triss.
Cause he's a human like us. Good to see you, Zoltan. What are you doing so far from home?
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. You work your fingers to the bone for 6 years, you listen to the tirades of that old tyrant Breckenrig, you buy jewels. Then she breaks off the engagement. And there I was, leveling a gavotte. Fuck it. Out of sight, out of mind. Farewell to
I think the
Eudora,
incense
Fortune, Novigrad, and
quest-
all the world's Breckenrigs. I'm a plain
Or
merchant,
maybe,
I'll
I don't
make my
know.
peace with that.
Yeah, wait, no, I think the incense quest is where Chris and I go into the elven bathhouse.
How are those biceps holding up, Zoltan?
Hard as a bull's bollocks. Arm wrestling's a dwarven.
Also, when do we get to meet Zoltan Chive?
I'll arm wrestle you anytime.
Oh, you know what?
Now even.
You know what else that made me upset, Andy? They didn't even show Shawnee. And they were in Oxenford.
Show me those bulls bollocks then.
Come on, nearly got him. Go on, a wee bit more. Change your grip. Humans know as much about arm wrestling as I know about screwing trolls.
Fuck. How do you? This is so weird. Why isn't it like a QT?
Easier to hack monsters than wrestle down the arm of a feisty dwarf, huh?
Can I ask you something, Zoltan?
Sit down, Geralt, you old goat. Drinking alone is as bad as shitting in company.
Another time, maybe. You've been here a while and probably know the local customs.
I'm no researcher, but go on, ask away.
Who would need a troll?
Into a dwarf and arm wrestle.
Same folks
But that was
who
so
need a
weird. You
bear
had to like,
hang on the wall, show how plucky they
you had to like do
A peasant with a
these
trophy
things
head
instead of
is
it just being like the A button over and over and over again.
Where are you off to?
Sightseeing. Round the houses of Loppenden.
I have to go to someone's house. And I'll see the she-troll head mounted on the wall. Look like the place that... Unless I already robbed it.
Come on, have a drink with us.
I already did. I like this music though. Now we gotta search every single house. Hell yeah.
Something's troubling me.
Season just felt so unfinished too, like disregard. You know what, Andy? You know what the fuck it makes me mad. It's not even with this show, it's just in general. They need to start doing like 12 plus episodes again. I'm really fucking tired of waiting a year and only getting like 7-8 hours worth of explaining to a world that's so massive. They need to start doing more fucking episodes.
Don't try anything stupid. Watch it, Witcher.
Okay, that's definitely not a she-troll. Broom! I got a broom. I feel like we're getting close. The more houses I go to, the more stuff is on the wall. Hopefully the alchemist takes swords.
Welcome to...
I need one of your incense formulae.
I've got more than 200 here.
I'm interested in the bestseller. Someone's offering a handsome price for that formula. They say it's harmful.
Impossible. I haven't had a single complaint. And I'll not give the formula to anyone. How about this? I give you a formula for a similar scent. You get your reward, and I keep my secret.
Well, before we threaten him, we get rid of all this stuff. Ooh. I'm keeping the shovel. Yeah, I really hope that they don't make, like I said before. What did you think about Rian, though? I mean, okay, here's the thing. I thought Riance was gonna be important to Yennefer. Because, you know, he takes fire from the source, not chaos. And so I thought he was gonna be important to Yen. But then Yen just figured everything out on her own, so I'm like, oh, okay. I guess.
Flotsam's got a garrison.
Welcome to my modest shop.
I will say, I do like the introduction to Dijkstra and Philippa Eilhart.
I need one of you.
I'm in
someone.
Impossible. How about this?
Agreed.
Wait a second. There you go.
I'm using sources for a split second and ignored it for the rest. Exactly! I thought Yennefer was going to be like, oh shit. Like, he's not using— well, I guess to be fair— Please, Dijkstra. Yeah. I guess to be fair, Yennefer wouldn't know that Riance is using a source, not chaos. Never really asked him.
while John's over there. He wanted a platonic.
How did it go?
I have it.
Show me.
Here it is.
Grand. I must check its authenticity in the lab before I can give you your coin. I'm a cautious man. Forgive me.
I'm cautious too. Give me back the formula.
All right. We'll go together. I'll wait for you by the gate at the market side.
Disperse. Go
Oh,
home.
okay. Yeah, I thought the pick for Dijkstra was... I thought it was actually really nice.
You free?
Of course, Dijkstra is supposed to. I think, what is it? In Blood of Elves, it's described he kind of looks like a pig. And I know that the actor definitely doesn't, but I thought it was a nice choice. Oh, so when he says the gate by the town square, he really means the gate outside the town. I think this guy's gonna kill me. Or try to.
Ready? As I said, I'm cautious. My lab is well hidden, and I want to keep it that way. So I'll have to blindfold you.
Fine, I'll go along with it.
But no tricks. One false move and you'll never open your secret door again.
I'm not mad enough to mess with you. Grab hold of my arm.
Oh, we're going on a romantic stroll.
My workshop is very near. Almost there. Now, Porky! Sincere apologies again. I know you could slice me up like a juicy side of beef if you wanted to. I had to protect myself. I'll ask you to be patient while my men check the formula. You've no idea how hard it is to find qualified specialists these days. In Bleinheim's day, I worked with only the best alchemists.
Bleinheim? I'm under the impression I know the name. Somebody from Flotsam?
No, Vizima, long ago. I need a moment. The results are ready. A fake, after all. You should not have tried to deceive me.
I actually felt a bit guilty. But then you flapped your tongue one too many times, revealed your allegiance to Salamandra.
In that case, you'll need to stay here.
Oh, fuck!
God damn it, why? Me out! God, I really do love these, like, circle places in video games. I think he's having some trouble there. That's fine. I wonder if those are, like, explosives. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Wow, he's smart. He actually went around. Or he went behind me. There we go. There we go. More stuff to explore. Yes. Man, Geralt's kind of stupid sometimes. Hey, I want you to get this really powerful incense, and then we're gonna go into the forest, and I'm gonna blindfold you.
I tell him I'm taking your pouch. Or your pouch and your life.
Craftsman? No. God, what home would have a troll head?
Greetings.
Andy, I have a question. Oh, a scabbard? If Geralt walked into your house to steal all your shit, what would you do? Would you just not say anything because it's Geralt? And he probably needs it for a quest. Or would you try and fight him? I would offer him all my stuff. Fair, fair. I think I would ask him what he needs. Ask him to take me to. Take you where? On an adventure? There's no way a peasant has a key for this. There we go. Haha, you're more peasanter. To Kaer Morhen. I mean, would you really like Kaer Morhen? It's like cold and shit. Very little blankets. I was just thinking, you know, if Geralt walks in your home. If Triss walked in my home, I would tell her to get out. But Yennefer, I would still probably tell her to get out. But Shani, I would let her in. Oh, but which Triss though? The one from the show or the one from the games? You have to make that. You have to make that very specific now. Yeah. Also, okay. This is something I noticed. So, Triss's hair is red, right? And I thought it's like, okay, maybe she took a potion after the Battle of Sodden. And she had an allergic reaction because she's allergic to potions. But no, her hair's just red now. I don't know why. How long have I been searching? Like, house? Well, I know that, but I thought there was gonna be some sort of explanation, you know? I also don't know where to take these damn mutagens. Oh shit, did I go into a cutscene? So, okay, this stream, when I'm editing it, it's just gonna be like 40 minutes of me running around. Okay, that's where Yorvith was. Now, I wonder if we can see the tree where that elf was hung.
Boss, so what about that bonus?
Yeah, also, I think last time with the incense, I actually got the real stuff by threatening the alchemist.
You free?
No.
Am I going crazy? I'm supposed to go to someone's. Okay, so supposed to go to a house with fish hanging near it or outside of it.
Get Yorvith! Death to the squirrels!
Oh yes, it is very present.
Excellent work.
In it, the finest hides and the tannins on half are either. A straggler here, a lobber there, sometimes a hapless calf. I've even got otter fur for you.
You hunt?
Oh, we must not hunt in the royal forest. Even children know that. Besides, it's too dangerous to go among the trees now, what with all those monsters.
They must be finding more food in the area.
A war's brewing, methinks.
Not necessarily. The Scoia'tael attack merchants and ambush patrols. Ideal conditions for necrophages.
We ought to
I'm
wait
gonna
for
go to
better
bed.
times and
Well,
be
Andy, you
satisfied
have a
with the
great
little
night's sleep.
things, like the
I
good
will
book
be
teaches us.
back Thursday. Wednesday. Oh, Wednesday? Okay, I will be back Wednesday playing that. But thank you so much for joining, Andy. Ooh. know. Like, I kind of want the armor with the 3 little enhancements in it.
Where do you get that head?
I bought it. Cost me a fortune, but it was worth it. No one else in Lobinden's got a troll's head.
Who'd you buy it from?
Dimitri. Who else would dare trap a troll in its very own den?
Where can I find this Dimitri?
That I don't know, but you'll find his mates carousing at the inn in the evening.
I'd like to buy that head from you.
No way! The head's mine, you smelly swine.
I'll give you a good price, unless you'd prefer to trade.
We could roll some dice for it, provided you make it worth my while.
Thanks. That was helpful.
Sitting comfortably?
Now what?
Not so long ago, our king told us.
Something's troubling me.
Let's hear it.
What does a bloody witcher actually eat?
Mushrooms? Spuds? Why spuds?
Well, he's a human like us. He sweats, he bleeds. He eats spuds too.
Oh, wait, are they gonna try and fight me?
What's going on here? A competition, brother. With the port closed, we're care to take part. The contenders put their coin down. With the fighting. Drop your opponent and make shit complicated. So, are you fighting, brother? Some time.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Don't look him in the eye. Never.
Last one in this shithole. Spit it out. I mean, I hope we can leave soon.
Do you work for Dimitri?
Who's asking? Because you see, friend, I'm starting to find this a mite confusing. You here at the bidding of that old rag, the Fist Tech boys or Laredo? And be straight with me.
I heard you hunted down a troll.
None of your ploughing business.
Punches lights out!
For yours.
Dang! Oh.
Radovid surrounds himself with knights.
I'll tell you everything.
I'm all ears.
Dimitri's at the cemetery near Lobinden.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Whoa, 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 what's going on? I'm legit not doing anything. I don't know why the camera keeps doing this on every console.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Oh god, that is unhealthy.
I pledge to make an offering at each wayside shrine if I get out of this shithole.
Maybe I would have some fun. I didn't think that was very fun. I was getting super dizzy. Oh wait, I remember this. Yeah, he's at the cemetery and he's gonna fight me. Or his men are gonna fight me.
They say that fine-looking witch was...
The reader will know that's no squirrel, but an ordinary elf.
He won't know shit. Here's Pointy, check. We'll dress the corpse in green and collect an even 100.
Heard Milena makes more than that. I guess robbing the soldier is better business than robbing elves.
I'll not hear of that whore again, got it? Treacherous rag. She'll get what she deserves, won't be long now.
Couldn't satisfy her, eh? Can't fault the girl for being ambitious. And the stiff on the ground is who?
Some spy from Vizima, soon to be our squirrel's grave mate. Laredo told me to get rid of him, and since we've got this vacancy in the boneyard, thought I might do our friend a small favour.
You don't look like no spy.
They never do once they're dead. Oh, almost forgot. Might pay to search him good and thorough before we plant him in the dirt.
You, Dimitri?
Why the fuck do you want to know?
The troll sends his regards.
Kill him. No witnesses.
Fools! Bite that dust!
Come to Papa!
God, grape shot is so good, isn't it?